No question of apology. For speaking the truth, there is no question of apology. But since a furious attack has been launched on me by several people, I request you, Arnab, to give me some time to explain my point of view and without interruption. If you permit me, I wish to make 3 points about Subhash Chandra Bose. Firstly, it is said that Subhash Chandra Bose was correct in allying with the Japanese because an enemy's enemy is one's friend.
Right.
Our enemy was the British, and Japan was the enemy of Britain. Therefore, Japan was our friend. Now, the flaw in this reasoning is this. You see, if alliance with the Japanese had in any way benefited India, I would have accepted it. But there was no question of India getting any benefit by this alliance. In fact, if the Japanese, with the help of Subhash Chandra Bose, had defeated the British, they would not have given us freedom. They would have made us their colony and looted India the way they looted Korea, Manchuria, parts of North China, Vietnam, etc. You must understand the historical situation at that time. You see, Japanese industries had grown. And Japanese industries had grown and they wanted colonies because colonies are sources of raw material and markets. And therefore, they started on a road of militant expansionism from the early 30s. Japan conquered Korea, then Manchuria, then and they came right up to Singapore and Burma. If they had conquered India, they would have not given us freedom. They would have looted us. In fact, they would have been more ruthless than the British.
So have you finished? Can I ask you a counter question?
No, I'm not.
Can I ask you a counter question? Please allow me. Allow me, Justice Kaju.
I wanted to make 3 points.
No. 1 second. You can make your points, but Justice Kaju, I find it absolutely unacceptable. Yes. I'm saying this to you with a great degree of personal respect and regard for you. I'm constrained to tell you this, that unfortunately, Justice Kaju, you have no idea about the real facts and the depth of this case. You have a wrong and flawed notion of history. You are not aware of what versions have been given by various historians. You have come to a superficial, and again I'm saying this to you, I respect you, but you have carried out a superficial and supercilious understanding of facts to bring a provocative case. You do not even know that Netaji was severely critical of Germany's invasion of the Soviet Union. You do not even know that Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose strongly demanded a declaration of support for Indian independence from the Germans and warned them that the closer they moved towards India in the event they didn't give this declaration, the more they would be viewed as enemies. You should be reading the books on that without knowing the facts. I don't know why you plunged headforth. You know, without knowing the facts, you have, unfortunately, again with great personal regard to you, sir, you have this tendency nowadays to plunge completely into debates without being aware of the full facts of the case. Why are you doing this, Justice Kaju? And once again, perhaps Arnab, an apology will be better. Yes, please.
Arnab, you have the habit of abusing the people you come on your panel. That is your habit. Please, I requested you right in the beginning, please allow me just to complete 3 points. Before I completed my first point, you launched a vicious attack on me without even allowing me to complete even the first point, what to say of the other 2 points. I mean, is this the way an anchor should behave? Please learn some discipline for yourself now. Now, let me complete.
I only countered you. Please continue.
You must understand. Please let me speak, Arnab. What is this interrupting again and again? See, you must understand the nature of Japan at that period. It was a fascist country. They were ruthless people. Do you know what they did in Shanghai and Nanking?
So
They massacred the people of Shanghai. Let me complete, Arnab, for God's sake. They massacred the people in Shanghai and Nanking because they resisted the Japanese invasion. And if Japan had conquered India and anybody resisted them, they would have massacred our people because they were fascists. You must understand their nature. They were militants like Nazis. And second point, when Japan surrendered in 1945, why did Subhash Chandra Bose give up the fight? He should have started a guerrilla war the way the Chinese fought against the Japanese.
No, hold on. Let him complete. I have a counter question.